Welcome to Only in America, your hard-hitting, no-holds-barred source for exposing the anti-American lies and hypocrisy of the radical liberal left. I'm your host, Mr. B. This week on Only in America, I'm going to expose the liberals in Washington who have sided with the terrorists by voting against protecting American citizens from lawsuits for reporting suspicious activity. Many of you may remember last November when two imams were removed from a U.S. Airways flight for acting suspicious within the cabin. Passengers reported that they were acting suspicious moving around the cabin, and they were taken off the plane. Soon after, these imams brought a lawsuit against the passengers as well as the airline. Earlier this year, Republicans in Congress brought up a bill to protect American citizens from frivolous lawsuits for simply reporting suspicious activity. However, you have 39 liberals in Congress who voted against this bill. These 39 liberals voted not to protect you from lawsuits simply for reporting suspicious activity. What I'm going to do today is name these names of those who voted not to protect you. These ones who vote for the terrorists, not for Americans. In Arkansas, you have Lincoln. You also have Pryor. In California, you have Barbara Boxer. In Colorado, you have Salazar. In Connecticut, you have Dodd. In Delaware, you have Biden and Carper. In Florida, you have Nelson. In Hawaii, you have Akaka and Inouye. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that one correctly. In Iowa, you have Harkin. In Illinois, you have Durbin. In Massachusetts, of course, you have Kennedy and Kerry. In Maryland, you have Cardin and Mikulski. In Michigan, you have Levin and Stabenow. In Minnesota, you have Klobuchar. In Missouri, you have McCaskill. In Montana, you have Tester. In New Jersey, you have Lautenberg and Menendez. In New Mexico, you have Bingaman. In Nevada, you have Reed. In Ohio, you have Brown. In Oregon, you have Wyden. In Pennsylvania, you have Casey. In Rhode Island, you have Reed and Whitehouse. In Virginia, you have Webb. In Vermont, you have Leahy and Sanders. Sanders is an independent. In Washington, you have Cantwell and Murray. In Wisconsin, you have Feingold and Cole. In West Virginia, you have Byrd and Rockefeller. And of course, you have four who didn't vote, which resulted in this vote failing. In California, you have Feinstein. In Illinois, you have Obama. In Kansas, you have Brownback. Unfortunately, he's a Republican. And in South Dakota, you have Johnson. This vote failed because of these liberals who voted against protecting you. In 2008, you need to remember these who voted against protecting you from lawsuits for reporting suspicious activity which could result in a terrorist attack on America. For Only in America, I'm Mr. B. God bless President Bush, God bless our troops, and God bless America. If that offends you, that's just tough.